The more observant amongst you might have guessed that we have come to that point in the show where we sit down, concentrate, and really focus on one particular principle. It's what we like to call the science lesson. So, who can tell me what links the following? This kettle-wielding cloud maker? These amateur alchemists?
What the f***? Throw it up your hand, throw it up your hand!
And this cold-weather surfer?
How's the conditions today?
Can't hear you.
All right, hands down. They are all examples of phase changes. What's a phase change, I hear you cry? Well, phase changes are a substance's transition between the states of a solid, liquid, and gas. They occur as molecules change how much kinetic energy they have and how much they vibrate, causing intermolecular bonds to be made and broken. When this dry ice, frozen carbon dioxide, encounters the warmer water, its molecules gain kinetic energy and start vibrating more violently, breaking bonds between molecules and causing it to sublime from a solid straight into a gas, whose molecules are free to move. Supercooled sodium acetate liquid will do the opposite. Given something to nucleate on, solid crystals form from the liquid as its molecules lose kinetic energy and bond into a regular structure. And the more surface area available, the faster they grow. Right, let's see who's been paying attention with a little pop quiz. Question 1, what is a phase change? Well, she looks a little tongue-tied, so I'll tell you. It's the transition of a substance between states. In this case, the liquid saliva on her tongue into ice. Don't worry though, all it needs is some warm water to break those intermolecular bonds. Simple. Okay, question 2. What happens to something when it's given more energy? That's right, it will melt, sublime, or in this case...
Slow. Yeah, real slow.
Vaporize. The water molecules in the turkey suddenly get more kinetic energy as they're dropped into the boiling oil, allowing those intermolecular bonds to break and the water to become steam.
That's not how you want to do it.
Here's another example. These coins are warmer than the dry ice, so it's subliming where they touch, going straight from a solid to a gas and making them dance. Last and final question, and this one is quite tricky. What can make a material freeze quickly?
We're going to test to see what happens when you throw a pot of boiling water into the air.
I can just tell this is going to be one of those experiments you shouldn't try at home. Yep, I was right.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But I think the answer we were searching for was surface area. Throwing water into the air creates tiny droplets, each with a lot of surface area exposed to the cold air, making them freeze instantly into tiny ice particles. It's a neat trick, as long as you keep hold of the pan.